evening, I'm Tara Duggan with your Newstalk Evening News Fix. The Governor of Massachusetts has confirmed that no other devices were found in Boston in the aftermath of yesterday's deadly explosions. 3 people were killed and more than 150 others are injured following the blasts, which happened near the finish line of the Boston Marathon. 8 of the injured are said to be in a severe condition. A number of amputations have had to be carried out. No one has claimed responsibility as yet, and the US President Barack Obama is vowing to hunt down those responsible. Here at home, Taoiseach Enda Kenny described the attack as an act of insanity.
So many people enjoyed the preparation for that wonderful race and the occasion itself. I met both with the Governor and the Mayor last year. The Governor is due to come here to Ireland, I think it's next month, on a trade mission, and we sympathise with the people of Boston, the many Irish people affected in one way or another in a city that is so Irish. This is a tragedy, and I do hope that the authorities from federal level down to local level will get to the root of this and bring those perpetrators of this particular crime to justice.
The country's largest trade union has voted to reject Croke Park 2. SIPTU members rejected the revised agreement on pay and reform by a margin of almost 54% to 46%. The SIPTU General President Jack O'Connor says the vote reflects the sense of grievance among working people and public service staff. Earlier, Impact members voted to accept the deal, as did the Prison Officers Association and the Public Service Executive Union, while the Unite trade union rejected it. The President of the High Court has rode in on the row over judicial independence. In a statement today, Nicholas Kearns has said that the Master of the High Court has no authority to speak on behalf of the High Court or its judges. It follows comments made by the Master, Edmund Honohan, in which he said he feels there is a sense of entitlement that judges should be consulted over any proposed legislation. The Master also said Mr. Justice Peter Kelly was over the top in reference to the judges' comments that the government was dismantling the judiciary brick by brick. President Kearns has said he wishes to clarify that the Master is not a judge but an office holder with limited functions created by statute. Soccer now, and Wayne Rooney is headline news again as the Manchester United striker is once again linked with Paris Saint-Germain. Both Rooney's personnel representatives and Manchester United themselves insist he's staying at Old Trafford, where he still has 2 years left on his contract. But ex-PSG advisor Michel Moulin says a deal has already been done, but Rooney's reps say that is absolute rubbish. In rugby, Ulster captain Johan Muller will be included in the extended squad for Friday's trip to Connacht. He missed last Friday's win over Dragons with an arm injury. Finally, a Dutch top division football match has been interrupted by a surprise cameo. The game between Hercules Almelo and FC Groningen was stuck at 0-0 before the cat made proceedings much more interesting. The referee had to halt the game for some time while the teams waited for the pet to leave the pitch. It was caught and removed by a steward just before half-time. It's not currently known whom the cat belonged to. I'm Tara Duggan, that's your evening news fix. Now you're up to date on Newstalk.